Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Michigan Life above the 45th parallel. I'm Jason, and this is Worm and Yoshi. And today we're gonna get our concrete done. So in the past video or two, you've seen us set up all the SonoTubes to get that all prepped. And we've been fighting the rain for a few days, and we fought the rain today. So it rained all morning, but we got all set up and we're ready for concrete now. So tag along today and see how much of this we can get done, and see if we can get all our SonoTubes in today. May or may not get them all in, depending on weather, time, how fast this goes, but I think we'll get in a groove here after we get one or two punched out. So we got everything set up. We got our mixer set up. We got our concrete in the back of the truck over here, and we'll just run back and forth grabbing it from the pile with the truck. I got the Jammie set up, and that's running the well. So we got some water, and I think we got everything ready to go. We got our string line set up for our posts, for our little brackets for our posts. We're gonna set those in concrete. And we got some of these. So these get set wet, and then your post sits in these, and then I'll bolt them through the holes. So we're gonna have to get them poured, and as they're curing, can't be too wet, can't be too hard. You gotta find that sweet spot, and we'll get those set in, and then we should just follow our string line, and that'll keep everything where it needs to go. We'll cinch those up and tighten them. They're a little floppy because they got wet and then stretched out because we were using them yesterday, trying to get everything lined up. So we'll secure those once we get pouring. Those are just kind of a guideline for us, so we make sure everything stays nice and lined up, because you don't want to be guessing where those go, because if you don't get them all centered and lined up, then you start building your wall, and your wall is gonna have waves in it. It's not gonna be all lined up and look nice and clean. So that's the look we're going for. Want to make everything look proper. Our SonoTubes are 48 inches in the ground, and we have 5,000 psi concrete, the structural concrete, so that should be enough to hold the posts, and we should be good to go there. We're past the frost line, so really there's nothing to do but to do it. So we'll get the camera set up so you guys can watch, and me and Worm are gonna plug away, do one hole at a time, and hopefully get some done. So all right, we got one mix in the hole. Kind of figure out our process, and let's see what we got going on. Forward.
You can come my way a little bit with it. Back it up a tiny bit.
More, get us close, huh?
Yep.
You're gonna vibrate it for a while now, or after we fill it?
After. We got plenty of time before that's gonna fucking dry. Toward me a little bit. Too far toward me. Alright. Or the next one?
Well, save it. We're gonna run the vibrating, and it might either sink it down, or we might, you know what I mean? You can drop that all on top. Grab that cord.
Go for it. lot more to do though, because you want that water to come out of there.
Oh, I know.
Blow out.
Quit. Plug.
I mean, we're good though. We just got to do the top now.
Yeah, fill in the top. Yeah, we definitely got all the air pockets out.
Yeah, it was that last time you came up, it was looking like the perfect consistency.
Throw that in there. And then we'll take this to our next corner.
Right.
We'll just top that off a little bit.
Yep.
I'll just freeze the rest.
Put too much in there this time. And if you switch it to gut instead of full, it won't, not as much will come out, but you'll still get a. So wait, so how many bags was that? We got 12 bags, we have pretty much 4 left.
Yeah, well, this half a bag is what would finish that.
Right, but we shouldn't have needed that because it's only because of the blowout.
Well, and I mixed it too thick.
Right, we had like close to half a bag left, so I'd say close to 8 bags.
8 bags.
Yeah, that sounds more realistic to me. 11 sounded like a lot. Saves 3 cents on a bag or whatever it is. Yeah, it's not great. I don't agree. I like the small bags when you're doing it like this.
It's not bad.
We're gonna have to go get some more for the next run. So put this one over here by this one. We're running right now.
Yeah, there's still function there.
Ready?
Pour that yet. I rinsed out a bunch.
Oh, you already put.
I didn't measure it.
Hold on.
Paper. Mix up this.
Put it in another bag.
Yeah, and then we'll need the other bag. If we need to, we'll top off it.
Yeah, that's close. Switch it to jet too, so we won't lose as much.
Try not to breathe.
Breathe through your nose.
Some more water. Dry. Gotta say, y'all, having that well right here, love it. Makes this so much easier. We don't have to go get the water, fill up this jug back there, put it up in the air, use gravity. Feel like it's just nice having the hose. So I know weird things. Having water is, I don't know. What would I call it?
Convenience?
Convenience. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Convenience. Like we got water now, but I don't know. Just having it down here on the construction site makes life a lot easier when we're doing concrete. So, and we're never going to be short and have to stop, run down, get more water, bring it down here. It's just we always got it here. So weird little thing that makes my day to day is having water. But so far we're doing the 2 back ones here, this one and this one. I think this one is the one we're working on. This one already got done, and then we'll be a quarter of the way there. So making progress, y'all. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Michigan Life Above the 45th parallel. We got a little bit of rain early this morning, but we got kind of a, I guess you could say, dry morning for the past week or two, so trying to get an early start. I've been up super early. Clarissa's battery died in the car, so I had to jump start her so she could get to work, and then I went off to get her a battery. She's got my jump box for the day, so she should be able to jump herself if she needs it at the end of the day. I know when she gets home, I'll swap out her battery for her. Went out there in the morning, helped her, and then left and got her a battery as soon as I could. So deal with that this morning, but so that meant I'm up early, so I'm ready to go here. My help, I think, is still getting around for the morning, but I figured I'd get out here, get some of this concrete in the truck so we can get ready for the next holes. I got the generator set up. All the tools and everything are already out from the day before. So all we have to really do is kind of get quick set up and we can get started for the day. I went and checked the 2 holes we did. They look good. Even and flush at the top. Looks like the brackets I put in the cement yesterday worked out well. They're in line with my string lines for the sides. And then I still have to go out here this morning and measure and make sure they fall on our length. But if that back wall is a little not perfect, I mean, it is what it is now. They're set in cement, so, but I do want to go out there and measure those before we get started. Check that out. But I'm going to get this pile uncovered. Let's get a couple bags loaded up. We figured out it was like 8-9 bags to fill each tube. I factored 11, so I factored 3 bags too much, 4 bags too much, plus 2 extra holes. So we're going to actually have a lot of extra concrete. So I'm going to be able to save some of that for future projects. Some of it might get returned, I don't know, save a couple bucks, but let's get this pile uncovered and let's start getting some cement loaded up. The poor truck's getting ruined. Oh well. Here's where it is, it's a truck. Not a parking lot fence, yes. What up, bud? Morning. What's up, dude? How'd you sleep? What's up?
Loaded up?
Yeah. Been up for a while.
Ready? Yep.
Now we just need to fire up the generator, start mixing. It's gonna be hard for me to get like angles and a lot of video because once we get mixing, I got concrete on me and I don't feel like touching the camera with much concrete hands. So just trying to show you some stuff up front. Might set the camera off to the side just to get a side view and just kind of give you, I don't know, a little view of a first hole too, but they're all the same. You've seen us do the first 2 holes. We're just gonna repeat the process 6 times in a row. So show you a little setup. Maybe I'll give you shots here and there after we get some pours done or something like that. Because like I said, I don't want to be destroying our camera. Just to get the shots, you guys know how concrete goes. Tried to show you as much of this process as possible. And we need to jam it out today. So I'm thinking, get it set up and just start punching out holes. See what we can get done. And if I get some video, I do. If not, it is what it is right now. So I just need to make progress. Because I mean, it's been getting cold. But the rain let me know that it's definitely, if it was colder, we'd be getting a bunch of snow all week. So Mother Nature is definitely knocking on the door for winter-wise. And we need to get these in the ground. So main focus right now is just get work done. So let's fire up the Jammie and let's get to work.
I got some concrete in my nose a minute ago. It tasted just like
Tastes like lime? So it tastes like the fruit, right?
Lye.
Lye? Oh, lye, not lime. It doesn't taste fruity, okay.
Nope.
Alright, y'all. Finished product. We're all cleaned up. Alan's holding that string up. And the strings are just off to the side. They're not where they're supposed to be. They're just so they're not pushing down on them. So yeah. Alright, so me and Worm finished that. We actually got rained out. It's still trying to rain now. So we ended up getting everything cleaned up. We got all the tools piled up here right next to the road. Everything's rinsed out. We got all the brackets set in the wet concrete. Our string lines were straight and everything, but I just got them off to the side so they're not like pushing down on the brackets and making them sink a little more. But they're all pretty good. I mean, they are where they are now. Tomorrow I'm gonna come out here and get some measurements and like see exactly how close we were on it. As long as we're close, it's a carport. Again, it's kind of like the solar shed. It's not like some like permanent structure that's gotta be perfect. I just need to get posts in the ground and be able to frame something, and I think this will work great. So huge shout out to Worm. He was huge help. He still got a day or two, but I kind of feel bad for the guy. He comes up here for a week and it's been nothing but rain, so we've made the best of what we've had. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat and run to town and grab something real quick. But yeah, just want to show you guys that we got all that done. So everything's drying, so we at least got, I don't know, a day, but this rain's probably gonna make it dry slow. So I was hoping to get some posts set before he leaves, but that's probably not gonna happen because on Friday morning we gotta drive him back down there. He's got a wedding this weekend to go to, so we're gonna have to get him back. He's in there waiting in the truck for me. So I just want to do a quick little wrap up of this. We got all 8 of them in, the bracket set, and now we're waiting for this to cure, and then we can start setting posts. And then we got 16-foot posts and carriage bolts, and then at that point, set those straight. I got some stakes and some 2x4s to brace them up so everything stays straight and square, and then just got to start framing a roof. So pretty excited about this. It was huge help from Worm. I would have not gotten this done without him. There's no way, even with the rain, there's absolutely no way all this would have been done. So huge shout out to that guy. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for hanging out on this one, guys. We are gonna go relax for a bit because we're tired. It's been wet and rainy. We're hungry, and we got a few things to grab in town. So I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys hanging out on this one. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't yet. Don't want to miss a video. We got the construction of this coming up, and then if you haven't shared the videos, we appreciate that. Get the word out, let everyone else know what's going on up here. And we got some exciting stuff coming up as well. I got some upgrades on the solar shed coming up, and a collaboration or two I want to show you guys. Pretty neat stuff. So I will, oh yeah, drop a comment and a like. Clarissa wants to hear what you guys got to say. So do I. So you guys have a good one. Appreciate you guys, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Door.